Today we're going to be working on a 2007 Honda Civic. The customer called us in. He has some airbag problems. He bought this vehicle at auction and he has some airbag deploys. So he replaced those airbags, but he needs to reset the module. And also he couldn't find a driver's side buckle, so we found that for him. We performed the pre-scan report. We always do these before we start working on any vehicle, just to make sure that the customer is aware of all the codes involved and kind of like protect ourselves and limit our liability in case that they claim something else different. So we're ready to start working on the vehicle. We unplug the battery. I know with the negative is always more than sufficient, but we would like to always remove both of the terminals, and we jump right at it, removing the seat so we can proceed with removing and replacing that driver's side buckle. And then after that, we're gonna move on to the reset of the module, and that's pretty much it. So this job is quite easy. It's not that complicated, very straightforward, so it doesn't take that very long to do so. So now we're just taking out the bolts on the rear of the seats. These plastics are a little bit tricky, but not too hard to get them out. Super easy. And now we unplug the actual connectors for the airbag. Now we work on the actual buckle itself. Remove the bolt. Remove the little plastic right here so we can see the actual airbag connector. Let's get rid of this, remove it, really careful so it doesn't break. Plug in our scanner so we can reset the module before we start putting everything back together. Let's connect back the battery. And now let's start with the reset of the airbag module. On these particular modules, they're a little bit older, 2007, 2008. Sometimes when you choose the auto detect, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna read it for some reason. So I'm familiar with this issue already, and I went ahead and grabbed the actual airbag module OEM number, OEM part number, and I just type it in manually. And that way I go directly to the specific module, and then I can have access to the module that way. So if you're working on an older vehicle, sometimes it works like this way and the auto detection is not going to work. And then you just have to put the OEM part number of the module and then have access directly. So that's what I had to do in this particular case. And then now we go in, we still go through the OBD2 port. We're going to erase the crash data. And here you see that it was successfully deleted. And then we're going to go ahead and erase the codes. And all of the DTCs has been clear. And that's it for this job. Super easy. So don't forget to subscribe, leave your comment down below. Have a blessed day, stay safe out there, and I see you on the next one.